What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well and okay. Quick video for you guys. I wanted to touch on this Casemiro topic. He's been fantastic this season for us. He's been one of the pivotal players, if you ask me. I actually thought Manuel Ugarte was gonna be hitting the ground running, was gonna bring a lot more energy, dual winning abilities for Manchester United, but I can't lie, so far Manuel Ugarte has been a bit underwhelming, and it's made me think a little bit about letting senior players go without having some proper reinforcement or replacement. Depending on what price tag we get for Casemiro, or what price tag we get offered for Casemiro come summer 2025, if it's not in the regions of 40 million, maybe 45 million, I don't think it makes sense to sell him. And I'm going to point on something, we saw yesterday, right, against thingy that we played, Chelsea. You saw what Casemiro did on the pitch when Garnacho lost the ball and Casemiro had to cover for him. That leadership is lacking in the team. And there's only some players that are going to be able to bring that leadership. The likes of, obviously Bruno, who's the captain. Eriksen, very, professional player. Casemiro, very professional player. These sorts of players are needed in your team, and I understand. I'm going to be trying to be as logical and level-headed as I can be. I understand people's concerns with Casemiro when it comes to his wages. 350 grand motivator, 350 grand a week leader. Really and truly, do we want to do that? Do you want to pay that sort of money? If we can get a decent amount of transfer value for him, whether that be from Saudi or whoever, then fair enough, sure. He is contracted till 2026. I don't know if there's a year extension on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if there is a year extension on that, then trigger the year extension and sell him, in 2026. Because if next year, come summertime, we're going to need to reinvest some money into the squad anyways. There's Maguire, Lindelof, Eriksen that need to go. Johnny Evans is going to part ways. There's players, Luke Shaw, we need to sell. That's 5 players as it is that we need to part ways with. It's a lot of players that we want to part ways with and then reinforce and reinvest in. A lot of positions as it is. You need a player like Casemiro in there, Varane would have been great as well, but he's not here. But even if he's in the bench and playing minutes here and there, it helps bring the new players up to scratch, with the mentality of the club, with the energies that they should be bringing in, with the discipline, and just having that leadership in the changing room is pivotal, in my opinion. Young players like Kobe, Lenny, Garnacho, Ahmad, they need to be seeing these things, and they need to be hearing from the higher ups, from the senior players. And senior players will need to help, don't forget, Ruben Amorim as well. Having a good, solid changing room with senior players not only helps the players, but actually helps the manager relay information as well. Eric fell out with certain players, and there were reports coming out that he's falling out with players, or players are upset with him. Now you've heard reports after he left that there were players who went to Erik ten Hag with their suggestions, and Eric didn't want to hear it. Having those senior players as buy-in is key for any manager, man. It's so key. I can't emphasize to you enough. In changing rooms, you need the senior players to relay the same words that the manager is saying. So I would feel a bit uncomfortable selling Casemiro unless we get some serious cash for him. Because once he goes, we're going to have a gaping hole in terms of leadership and what he brings to the table off the pitch, what he brings to the team off the pitch. I personally think Casemiro has shown levels and class this season. There was a lot of talk about his legs are gone and this, that, the other, and the media speculation about his career, and he's come here for the money, which, part of me agrees as well. But I do think class is permanent, and yes, the intensity of the Premier League is different, but I think in the right system with the right style, he can be a great squad player, at least for another season. My tone may change come the end of the season, yes, depending on the players we're linked with, yes. So this opinion I'm giving is based on what I'm feeling today, after what I've seen so far this season. And your opinion, write it in the comments. I'm going to read it. It's fully okay for us to change our opinions when new information comes to light. But as of right now, I thought Casemiro is our pivotal player. He deserves his flowers. He deserves his credit. He's outperformed Manuel Ugarte as well so far. And Manuel Ugarte is a younger player and a fresher player, and you expect more from him. But yeah, Eriksen and Casemiro, pivotal, man, pivotal. Unfortunately, Eriksen is going to leave this summer anyways. We've heard that already. But with Casemiro, we've got to keep him. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, like the video as well. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. Everybody's opinions are open to change and are always welcome. Take care all. Peace, love and guidance. Catch you on the next one.